No, I don't think I should start with that. We could do it in this stream, maybe not. How are you all? Can you hear me? I've got the right mics on tonight. I hope you're all well. Mastermind, you forgot your cup. Oh no, sorry, Justin, you forgot your cuppa. That's bad news. You're going to get one right now. I won't do anything important for the next few minutes. Let's do a few hellos. Get them out of the way first, and then we'll crack on with the rest of the stream. Tonight we're going to be just going back to basics, the usual chat and questions, and maybe the odd site review. In fact, there will be a couple of site reviews because I've got a couple on my list ready to do. It's not too late for you to submit your site for me to take a look at. Obviously, keep in mind that it will be visible to all on the internet. If you're okay with that, then I'm okay with that. So send it over. Yeah. I thought we talked about the hair last week. My wife cut it. That's what happened. The barber shop is shut. And I don't think it's too bad. In fact, the first time was probably a little better. She's getting better, you know, practicing and all that. So we'll see. Anyway, let's do some hellos. David, there is no giveaway tonight. And I won't be giving away Best Roof Box anytime soon. I'm going to be selling it. But hello, David. Hello, Enviaz, aka Glenn. Hello, Tosh. By the way, Tosh's video should hopefully be up tomorrow. His full-length interview. Pretty much full-length anyway, Tosh. I've cut out those bits. Don't worry about it. And yeah, have you seen the other videos that I've been putting up featuring WP Eagle viewers? There was one with Dana. Hello, Dana. I believe you're in the chat as well. And there's one with Steve. And well, they're all in a playlist on the channel. Go check them out. One with Simon as well, who I believe is also in the chat. Hello to you. Hello Matthew. Hello Mark. Hello Jim. Hello Jeremy Jacobs. Hello Helen. Helen will be keeping an eye on you all tonight. Thanks very much for that, Helen. And also thanks very much for the promotion of the stream earlier. I appreciate it. Stuart. Hello. Bobby. Marchants UK Homebrew. Hello. R7. Hello to you. And Praveen Kumar, hello. Hello, Terry in Leicestershire. Hello, Chris. Walt says, did you make a conscious decision to have your broadcast room look real instead of some slicker studio? No, I didn't. It's just I'm just messy and untidy. That's why. Just realised the light is maybe not quite bright enough. Don't know, we'll see. Is that better? Not really. Hello, Johnny. And Fizzy and SciTech. And hello to you all. I'm sorry if I missed you. Hello, Steve. I'm going to be reviewing Steve's site actually tonight, so that's good. Dana says, how do I delete myself from your video? Don't be silly, Dana. You're one of the most popular videos I've done so far. Much better than green screen. Maybe. I just need to tidy these shelves out a bit, don't I? I'm not too sure about the cycling lights. I think we'll go for blue, shall we? We do blue? And also, I haven't put the ghost on. God, there we go. What's going on tonight? Thank you, Johnny. Well, one of the most popular, Dana. Can I review your channel? I don't really do channel reviews time flare, I'm afraid. Yeah, the clock is wrong. Yeah, it's always 4:45 around here, which is a good time to be, I think. Godson says, hey Alex, why are you always happy? I'm not. It's just the front that I put on for you when I'm streaming. Thank you for enjoying them and watching them, Chris. Hi Alex, your month total income to affiliate sites is pretty good. I'll give you an update on Best Roof Box in a few minutes, if you like. Great if you had a puppet. Well, maybe I should get a puppet. Anyway, let's do a roof box update now. Shall we get that out of the way, and then we'll do some site reviews? Yeah, let's do that. So Before I do that, let me just answer Vito. Just discovered your channel yesterday and I'm just starting to build up a website, so please don't judge me too early. Can I use every product of Amazon for affiliate website? You certainly can. No puppet. No, maybe not. Hey Alex, do you have any regulars that has a very successful WooZone site? I don't know. Any regulars in the chat got a successful WooZone site? Do pipe up. I've actually got something interesting to talk about on WooZone, but let's do that now on the computer. I've got my transition button, so let's try that transition. Hey, there you are. There are indeed. In fact, over here I can put some comments up on the screen. I could do that over here actually if I get myself organised. Let me just do this and do this. Do this. There we go. Perfect. I wouldn't promote every product, as Bradbury says. The import will take a while. But let's talk about WooZone quickly. Let me just pop something up. Let's get the screen up over here. And so this site. Do you remember this site? The good old swim signs. Marchant's UK Homebrew has had some sales. It's only 5 months old, using WooZone. Praveen Kumar says, Alex, which city stay in UK? Wherever you like, they're all good. So Walt is got lots of questions about security. Walt, what I've done is I've invited Phil on next week's stream to talk in depth about security. But yeah, as Justin says, WordFence is pretty good, but I found WordFence very protective. But yeah, I'm going to have Phil on, who's in the chat right now. He's my server manager. He's an expert when it comes to hosting, servers, security, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, we'll be talking about security and stuff. So think about your questions for then. But anyway, yeah, as I was saying, so we've got swim signs. You remember this site? So I built this site in my tutorial, which was, when did I do this one? I don't know. Let's see if we can find it on YouTube. Swim signs. Here we go. 8 months ago, I did it. There's the site. So if you want to build a site like that, it's all there. And it earned its first commission the other day. So done nothing to it since I launched it. Imported some products, added, what is that 0.6 there? Don't know. Added 4 or 5 articles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. And it seems to be getting a little bit of traffic. I'll have a look at it in a minute. But yeah, I did sell some signs. So WooZone does work if you just like launch it. I mean, I don't know, maybe as we're getting into summer I should start pushing it a bit more. And the other site that's doing well, which I am definitely going to revisit, is Beer Shirts. This is earning a reasonable amount of commission. Again, not done any work on it for a long time. It's a WooZone site. And yeah, so WooZone I think still does work. Not to the levels that Best Roof Box is working, but then there's a lot more work gone into Best Roof Box. Praveen says, which VPN? I use the VPN that comes with my password manager, which is called Dashlane. Check swim signs on Search Console. Okay, we'll do that in a minute. No, Carl tonight is in. He's working, or he's in JP's shed. But anyway, Best Roof Box. Let's go back to the main event. No, I didn't sell any signs. Amazon shipped them for me. It's an affiliate site. Delicious tea, by the way. I hope you've got some. Oh, I saw a horrendous video of someone making tea. They were American. No offense, but obviously, I'm not sure you know how to make tea in America, because they got a mug. They filled it with water from the tap. They put it in the microwave for a minute. They then added some milk to the water. They put a tea bag in and kind of swapped it around a little bit, poured in some sugar and said, look, there's a cup of nice tea. Whoa, I nearly gagged. Jesus. So just to be clear, the best way to make a tea is with a pot. In fact, you should always make tea with a pot. If you haven't got a pot, then you're excused. But generally, you need a pot if you're at home. Nice pot of tea. 2 tea bags probably is fine for most people. Americans don't usually have kettles. That's a good point. No, it wasn't on this morning. No, it was shared on something earlier. So yeah, make it in a pot. Let it brew for a few minutes. Milk in first. Little bit of tea in, and then your sugar. B-shirts is broken. Phil. What's going on? Okay. Yeah, maybe. It's gone viral, though. It's a great way to get this video. Phil will fix this site in a second. I'm sure. I'm hoping. But anyway, yeah, best roof box. So I've not done any work on it again, and I'm actually thinking that I'm not going to write any more articles for it. I know, shock horror. Not for a little while. Because I want, as I said, I think the other week, I want the numbers to look better. I want to have a month where I don't spend any money and just earn loads of money, so that way it looks way more profitable and becomes way more profitable, because I have spent quite a bit of money on articles and stuff, so I want it to catch up on the profit side. Lion Guest, yes we can. LionGuestStudios.com. Let me just make a note of that. We'll be doing site reviews in a momento. Hi Leslie, good to see you. Hi GK. Yeah, well, that's the other thing I want to see is whether it will plateau if I don't add any more articles. So yeah, I've not added any more articles. I have added a few more questions to the FAQ. Again, I've got a video coming, but I want to wait till this starts pulling in some serious traffic. Maybe it will, maybe it won't, I don't know. In terms of traffic, it's got a nice steady curve. I'm quite happy with that growth. You know, we started 30 days ago, 342, and we're up to 578 now, so I'm happy with that. How do you get traffic for e-commerce sites like B-shirts and swim signs? Just from Google. How do I get the data for the FAQ traffic? What I'm going to do is just generally just go in here, go to behavior, go to overview, go to site content. Yep, site content, all pages, and go FAQ, and have a look at how many entrances it's getting. It's already getting 48, so that's not bad. And you can like maybe like have a secondary dimension of this, and I can see that yeah, it's all organic. 96 views, so it's doing something. Your traffic organic? It is indeed. Well, mostly it is. So let's have a look at my traffic. There we go. Organic search is back on now, because if we compare, you remember last month we had some of that weird traffic coming in. Organic is up 78%. Let's go. We'll go into Search Console. Why not have a look in there? Before I do that, I'm just going to need to quickly do that because there may be other clients' stuff. I don't really use Pinterest. Now, I did some Pinterest on Best Roof Box when I started, but I haven't done anything. I still make the Pinterest graphic. Okay, we've got no client data. We're fine. Switch it back. So, look at that. That's looking good, isn't it? That's looking good. That's a nice graph. I like graphs like that. If I do a URL inspection, there we go, like that one. Yeah, there's the fact. Did that work? That one. Yeah, I don't know. Everything seems to be going up. Simon says, what sort of client stuff do you do? Not a lot. I was on a call earlier. I managed some Facebook ads for clients. I've only got like 1 or 2 clients. I host some people's sites. Well, when I say I host some sites, Phil hosts some sites. So, and I obviously charge my clients. Phil charges me, and I hopefully make a little bit of money in the middle. I think that would be a great thing, especially if you can find some relevant questions, Steve. So anyway, yeah, the site is up to like over 100 articles now, and yeah, I'm just going to slow down a bit. Plus, I've got some other projects I want. I need to focus on the wheelbarrow site. But anyway, let's have a look at the earnings. Then you can all go then, because you know. I'm joking. Yeah. The earnings for this month, if I can select the right date, will be fine. Oh, God. Password time. Give it a minute. $34.80. That's not right. Hang on. Give me this and this and this. $330. And we're only on the 9th, aren't we? So, I think maybe, fingers crossed, we could have a 4-figure month. A 4-figure month. That would be very exciting. Then I'm getting to the point where I'm thinking about maybe I might need to sell the site. But stuff is happening. Summer's happening. People are going out. People are buying some roof boxes. Exactly, Dana. Exactly. I can't click the thing. It's moved past. Stop moving. It is seasonal. It is seasonal. So that's why I'm thinking sell the site in summer. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot of people ordering lots of things. I mean, let's just have a look at yesterday. I don't know what happened yesterday. Yesterday we sold some face masks. Of course we did. Look at all this. What is this? Disposable gloves. President. What is that? I guess that's some political t-shirt. Move on. I hope so, Tosh. We'll see. So yeah, we sold loads of random things. What sort of price you likely to sell for? How do you price how much to sell your site for? Well, in terms of pricing, what I've been told is it's about 30 times revenue. So if I can hit $1,000, that would give me a price of $30,000. Or, well, actually, Simon says 12 times. Okay, so that would give me a price of $12,000. Jim is saying 27 times, so that would be $27,000. I don't know how much the site's worth. I don't know if having it as a case study is going to have a negative effect on my price, or indeed a positive effect on my sale price. So, I don't know. I'll talk to someone like Empire Flippers and see what I can do. There's a couple of questions here on high-ticket items. Walt says, I've seen a couple of affiliate marketers, Neil Patel, etc., suggest that it's a better idea to sell much more expensive product like a 5,000 camera than to sell volume. Yes, probably. That's why I went for roof boxes. They're quite high value. But yeah, if you can sell something even higher value, then it's obviously a lot easier. Which is why on this channel I recommend things like hosting and stuff, which May not appear to be particularly high value because people pay monthly, but actually it is, because you tend to hold on to your hosting for years and years, which is why you get quite a good commission. And Justin says something very similar. Thinking high ticket items is the way to go. I think so. How many websites do I have? About 4 or 5. According to Worth the Web, says Phil, estimate worth of the website is 43,000. I don't know. I think it's got potential. I mean, everything is going up still, so I don't know. If I can sell it for that, then I don't know why I keep knocking the mic. Sorry. That'll make a great video. And to all them people that were on my comments saying, "Oh, you spent lots of money on the website. It's not earned anything. What you doing?" Well, boo to you. We knew what we were doing, didn't we? Well, kind of. Why don't you keep it for passive income? Well, I might do that for a few months, but always just keep in mind that it was a case study site. I made it because I wanted to show you guys how I made it, everything I did with it, and share my story with you. And I want to have an end to that story. And selling it for 50 grand would be a great end, I think. So that's why. I do have other passive income sites, obviously. The website is bestroofbox.com, of course, this one. Or, of course, I'll carry it, hold it for another year. I'll build the .co.uk site and start drop shipping and then sell it for 300 grand. It's like gardening. You don't see your results straight away. Yeah, exactly. We are farmers. That's what we are. We're farmers. We plant the seeds. We nurture those seeds. We work them. We tend to them. We water them, feed them. And then hopefully they grow into something big and beautiful. I think a beautiful end would be a gift to one of your loyal viewers. Maybe, but not if it's worth 50 grand. What is your favourite niche? I don't know. How to create Google showing the wrong snippet. You can do that within Webmaster Console, maybe? I don't know. Chris says I've added over 500 products to my site using WooZone. Should I add SEO metadata on every product? No, that's too much work. Does Roofbox money covers all your expenses? No. No, not 1,000 or whatever it was, 300 a month, 1,000 a month. What was it last month? 800 a month? No. Oh, it covers all the expenses on the site for sure. Is that on beer shirts? This one. It looks like Phil's fixed it. So yeah, this site needs some work. But yeah, let's have a look at these other earnings quickly. So swim signs. Here we go. Look, 53 cents this month. We sold this pool sign. Amazing. It's not even in stock. So I use rank math. I don't know. I want to do some work on beer shirts. In terms of how much have I spent on Best Roofbox, I've spent about 5,000, I think. Which is going to soon come back if we start getting £1,000 a month, $1,000 a month. If you can, but sometimes they're not successful and you have to move on anyway. Hello MBMK here. MBMK, do you remember? Winner of the fantastic, I think we should have a look at it. Fantastic soil website. Just one thing, let me quickly show you the UK results. About 5,000, Jim. Bearing in mind that I've done a whole video on how much I spent a little while ago. I bought lots of things that I probably wouldn't recommend that you guys buy, or that I would buy again, like $500 links from the Hoff and stuff. I'm not sure if that gave me $500 worth of value. So let's have a look at UK quickly. We're up to £9.20. But interestingly, let's have a look at, for some reason, that link's not right. It seems to account everything through that tracking. I don't know why. But what I wanted to show you was Beer Shirts. Stupid Robot Fighting League is here. Beer Shirts, £5. Doing nothing. That's like a beer. Last 30 days. £12. This year, let's have a look. 52. Do WooZone sites work? Kind of. A little. They show potential, don't they? They show that with a bit of work, they could probably do better. Rahul, I launched my website January 2020. Until now, I've published 115 articles, but I'm getting more organic traffic and domain score is not increasing. Please help. You need to wait longer. You need to wait longer. If we look at these kind of things like analytics, someone asked when do I start earning as well. So let's have a look at that. Analytics. So the site was launched, was it April? Around April. Look. Nothing's really happening. Nothing is happening. We've got, this was the site launched in March. So March, 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, maybe about 6 months stuff started to happen. But then it's still not doing a lot. It's just ticking along. Then something happened there. That was when I switched to rank math. Stuff started going up. That's when we did the speed optimization. And then I had that weird spike, which was not due to speed optimization, I don't think. And then we had some more speed optimization, and then we're growing. So it takes time. Have I got any UK sites? Yeah, Beer Shirts is a UK site. Alex, can you address the indexing issues with WooZone for category and archive pages, things that Google sees that might not rank well in your favor? I didn't know there was an issue with those things. Generally, those pages don't rank at all anyway. It's generally just product pages that rank well. Got any local lead gen sites? I haven't. Could work. What? The weird spike is COVID. Maybe, but they're all kind of direct views. I thought they were something else. But in terms of earnings, let's have a look at that. I don't know if I can do that, but if we look at last year, site back in March, nothing. April, nothing. Oh no, sorry, $3.52. $3.72. $119.71. 107. This is when I started getting excited, remember, and then suddenly it died off again. 19. 9. What happened then? I don't know what happened then. Then, and now, look, that's to December. Then we look at this year. $279, $270, $377. We're doing nothing. 221, and now suddenly in May, bang, 777. Hey, it's gone down since I last reported it. And then obviously this month we're up to 330. One article a day, that's fantastic. Anyway, let's do some site reviews. That's the end of the best roof box update. That's the wrong camera. Transition quick. There we go. And of course, there is the horn available to anyone that wants to donate any super chats this evening, of course. So the first site we're going to be looking at this evening. In fact, before we do the site reviews, I've got a couple of questions. They were pre-sent in questions, or I don't know what the word is, advanced questions, emailed to me before the stream started. One was from Walt, which I've already touched on, which was about security. And to answer that, I'm going to get Phil on next week, and we're going to be talking about security and how to keep your site secure, as well as hosting and server stuff. Anything techie, Phil will be able to help you with that. I've got another question from Mike. I don't know if Mike is on. Mike Ritson, are you on? Make yourself known. And he basically had a question about targeting. So, you know, when you're thinking of a niche, do you get the .com, the .co.uk? Do you target the US? Do you target the UK? He said, I always wonder what the difference would be. With the Roofbox site, for example, surely they're available in both or most markets. And in fact, they are. Oh, Walt, all right then. Did that do it for you? The thing is, the eagle doesn't like the horn. So we can't overdo it. But thank you, Walt, for that $5. Really appreciate it. So yeah, but the thing is with the different locations is that one link doesn't work very well. It just doesn't ever seem to match up the products properly. So, in my personal opinion, I think that you should create a site for one location. So have a US site or a UK site. If you want to target both, then have two sites, because the products are different. Even if they're the same, they're sometimes a little bit different. The content is going to be different. Because, you know, you've got American English, you've got British English, you've got just, you know, different things. Like in America, they haven't got kettles. It's weird. So tailoring your content for the different regions, I think, just gives a better experience for everybody. Does that answer that question, kind of? So if you're thinking about which location to target, don't do it all on one site. Have separate sites. Does having a UK site for your sites only get traffic from the UK? I don't know. Let's have a look. I'm going to bring up beer shirts and we'll have a look at the analytics. Here we go. Beer shirts has had a little activity recently, hasn't it? But if we look at audience. Is it in demographics? No, it's not. It's in geo. Geo, of course it is. It doesn't. It gets traffic from the US, which I think is why it's a good idea. And if we have a look at Best Roof Box, that's why I think it's good to have like a geo thing. MMK. That's a big donation. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Have some horn. And Stupid Robot Fight Me with your $5 New Zealand dollars. Thank you. I'm sorry. Yeah, round of applause. I need some new sound effects. But yeah, you can see Best Roof Box is getting quite a bit of UK traffic. It may just be me, I don't know. So yeah, I think having like two sites, maybe having some geo set up so that if someone comes to the site, the US site from the UK, there's a message or a redirection that pops up saying, why don't you go check out the UK site, you know, like big sites do. It's not going to be good writing about a cheeky Nando's for a US audience. Dana, how on earth do you know what a cheeky Nando's is? I've never... I tell you, like, I've been to Nando's once. I didn't think it was that good. Everyone loves Nando's, but I don't get it. So yeah, I was just looking at the Best Roof Box locations. You can see, yeah, it gets quite a bit of US. 18% of the traffic is in fact US. So then only 45% is... Sorry, UK. Only 45% is US. The hair's not... I need a hat like yours, Tid. Never like Nando's, it's just chicken. Cheeky Greg's. The chicken is small and expensive. It's true. You know the lingos. And how was it, J5? Was it good? There was a question actually from Simon. Where has it gone, Simon? There was all them super chats and horns. It distracted me. Which site you recommend to order affiliate website? I don't know what you mean, Victor. I don't know the difference. English is English. There's more Zs in American. One link is rubbish. Use Genius Links instead. I'm going to try Genius Links. Yes, Simon said, have you ever done clickbank sites? I have. And I'm going to do another one. Well, I'm thinking of doing another one. Because there's some good money to be made on the old clickbank. British Trucking, good to see you. Can you cover different countries using subdomains? You could, indeed. KFC is the place to think. I like KFC, and then I don't like KFC. I always feel a bit dirty after I've had a KFC. And I think about the chickens. It makes me sad. Anyway, where were we? I was doing some questions. So yeah, that was about the location. So yeah, and look, so 45% is US, 18% is UK. The rest is from all these other countries. Of 177 different countries. So, wow. I don't even know where half these countries are. Where is the Solomon Islands? There they are. Fantastic. One visit from the Solomon Islands. Did the 500 guest posting work? I don't think it was. Well, it may have worked a little bit. I did get a guest post and I got some links, but I don't know if it was worth $500. How can I link my UK to US accounts? You can do that within your US account. Do you know any problems with reliability on other affiliate programs? Yes. They probably could be, Dana. Yes, I have had problems. Like, for example, the HostGator affiliate program was terrible. They would take half of your commissions off you before you'd even got them. How would you go about picking your niche for ClickBank? I would look on ClickBank. I'd look at products. I'd check the products, see if they're any good. I'd then look on Facebook because I'll be running Facebook ads predominantly to drive traffic and see the kind of targeting options available. Get everything translated. Maybe, Phil. Maybe. I've never heard a good word about CJ. I'm still struggling to sign up with any other blimmin' affiliate programs for Best Roof Box. It's a nightmare. It really is hard. I don't know what they want from me. Blood. Markiplier. I thought it was the actual Markiplier. YouTube God, no less, but it's a fan of Markiplier, which is good. It's just as good. I don't do YouTube channel reviews really because I'm no expert on YouTube. A lot of ClickBank products seem spammy. They are. A lot of them are really bad. Interesting, Robot Fighting League. Yeah, John, very true. Right, let's do some website reviews. It's that time to do that. But first, actually, let's have a look at MMK's site. Is my soil good? We need to keep an eye on this site, don't we? This site was won a few weeks ago. Not by MMK Ventures, but by M_M bit. What's your name? Are you still there? You got some hyphens and underscores even. I just got a Skype message from Mike, but I can't see it. Where is my Skype? Never mind, I'll take a look later. Actually, it might be on this computer. It might be on my phone. I don't know. So yeah, yes, indeed. Well, although when I gave the site away, we had like 270. How many reviews we got? We got 2 or 3. Oh, look. There's articles appearing that are looking good. Ooh, it's coming together, isn't it? Oh, nice. Like it. Ooh, seeds. Ah, what are you thinking? I think we're liking it. We're going to keep it. This is going to be a better site than Best Roof Box, isn't it? I should have kept it. Looking good. MBMK. That's the name. Yeah, it's looking good. Looking really good. Has it earned a dime yet? We'll I don't know. Anmol says, please suggest some niche ideas. Okay. I'll give you 10 ideas right now. That's not soil testing. 3D printing. Q sports. So anything like snooker, pool, anything like that. Crocheting. Quilling. And origami. There you go. There's 5 niches just for you. You probably want to check what kind of products are available on Amazon if they're of any value, but there's enough to get you started. Right, let's do a site review. Oh, MMK, there you are. You are in. He is the proud owner of the soil site, which was given away. Great work, man. It's looking good. Okay, so the first site we got. Oh yeah, this is some new analytics that's Phil gave me. I've been looking at. It shows me the clicks to Amazon from my site. Oh, but I'm signed out, which I might show you soon once I've got a bit more data. So yeah, interesting on swim sites, isn't it? Let me get rid of some of these tabs. There's far too many. Right. So Victor, are you still here? So this is Victor Diaz's driving site. It's not an affiliate site. It's just a site selling his driving tuition services or driving lessons, as we might call them. Merchants UK Homebrew says, what about Boot Boutique? Helen is the proud owner of Boot Boutique. I'm getting diverted. Sorry, Victor. I'll come back in a sec. Oh no, sorry. I've got confused. Helen is Bow Wow Tech, which I think has been changed as well. Boot Boutique is one that I'm getting. Look at that. That looks good. But yeah, Boot Boutique is one I'm going to give away soon. Or did I? Oh, no, I've already given it away, haven't I? God, I've lost my mind. That's why I've got too many sites, so I'm getting rid of them. Not heard anything about Boot Boutique. I transferred it all, everything, not heard anything. It didn't look like there'd been any work if I looked at it. No, there's nothing going on with Boot Boutique. Yeah, Bow Tech is now Helen's. And Carl has been helping as well. Look. It's looking much better than it was. Need to get the thumbnail size consistent, Helen, but other than that. Look at this. Looking good. Yeah, I remember now, Warren. I've obviously blocked it out. Yeah, the logo was me. I love that logo too. That's a great little doggy I found. Anyway, back to Victor. So Victor, yeah, is selling his driving tuition. We'll just quickly have a look at this. I see that you're doing a bit of SEO there, trying to get the postcode searches. Steve, that could work. I'm not sure that's the politically correct way of saying it, but I don't know anymore. I think this site looks good. I mean, it's a driving tuition thing. I would probably have a big button here. You've got these 3 buttons, but I'd have one that says like book a lesson, probably. You're all over income of affiliate sites. How much? What, last month? This month? Last year? Ah, Victor, you're there. Good to see you. I think you should have a picture as well, Victor. Because you want to know who's going to be doing your driving lessons. Yeah, maybe Dana says maybe 1 button. Dana is an expert when it comes to like getting your site sorted, so she's the one to talk to. But yeah, you have some affiliate links on the study materials page. Let's take a look. Ah, yeah, good. Ooh. I mean, a blog. Do you have a blog? No, but a blog could work really well because there's loads of questions people are asking about driving and driving tests, and could be a great opportunity to promote some other things, as well as obviously your driving lessons. My other thoughts are, this is only my personal opinion. I mean, these pages aren't so bad, but this page, I'm not sure about this browny yellowy colour. But I don't know. So Praveen, my affiliate earnings last month, it's hard to say. Do I include AdSense in that as well? I should probably keep a spreadsheet. Just top of my head, maybe $5,000, something like that. I didn't want to say that, Stuart. I didn't want to say that. That's what it was reminding me of. But yeah, I hear you. Maybe 70s is a better way of saying it, yeah. Steve, niche dating is definitely very profitable if you get the right niche, for sure. No, Phil, it obviously is all accounted for because I have to reconcile my PayPal and my bank statement, so it does all get accounted for. It's just I don't have the figures to hand on. In fact, I haven't done my accounts for the last 3 or 4 months, so I know your good lady wife, I think, takes care of all that for you, so you're all right. Depends what you mean, CX. In terms of AdSense on YouTube, yeah, it's all right. It's like $1,200, $1,500. In terms of affiliate, I mean, I promote lots of stuff on my YouTube, so I do get affiliate payments from like Elementor, SiteGround, and all those guys. There's always a Snow White for 7 Dwarfs. Yeah, there you go. That's perfect, Phil. Other than that, I like the site, Phil. I think you're doing really well. I think it's. I didn't see the affiliate links, but that's a great idea. Yeah, I definitely think you need a blog. And you mentioned in your email that you were thinking, Victor, of doing websites for other people. Doing sites like this, I think you'll be fine. Yeah, as long as you don't charge too much to start with, I think you could happily sell your website services. No worries. Do you have a video coming up with a solid domain name? What do you mean, Lee? That might work. Anyway, Steve, let's have a look at your site. Steve, we have had a look at Steve's site before. Steve is a barber. Are you still I think you're still a barber, aren't you, Steve? It's obviously a tricky time right now for barbers. The security and everything is going to be on next week's live stream with special guest Phil. Now, I like the look of this site. Though this header is maybe too big. What do you think, Dana? Just a lot of white space. I mean, no, I like white space. Nothing wrong with white space. But I don't see a height anywhere. It looks good, definitely. But I'm just wondering. I'm being picky. I can't change the height. Never mind. My CSS is not going to go that far too. But yeah, Dana thinks it's a little bit too big. So it must be. Maybe a little bit less. But that's just nitpicking, isn't it? I like this. Is this Acabado? Yeah. I think it's a great time to bring the barbering community together. The logo is really good. Tell us about the site, Steve. Is it getting much traffic? Best barbering books. Steve, I'm sure I've told you about this weird hovering thing. I don't like that, and it makes then the padding all wrong. Yes, Bradbury, exactly, yeah. Bit more colour, says Dana, maybe. The shop is on a subdomain, is it? Would it be all right to share your YouTube CPM for WP Eagle? Yeah, why not? Why have you put the shop over here? Not that that's a bad thing. This looks good. I mean, I don't know if it needs to be on its own. Is this Astra? Flatsome. The logo is really good. Barber Banter gear, Barber Banter shop. Slowed the site. That is the trouble with it. Yeah, I get that. Okay. Hello, Leona. Good to see you. Yeah, Dana likes the shop header. It's better. Barber Banter gear. I like it. I like it. So yeah, how well is the site doing, Steve? Yeah, subdirectory might work. I also, did they not have barbershopbanter.co.uk? I know it's too late to change the domain name. That's a good domain name. I don't know. It just makes more sense to me than Barber Banter Shop. I don't know. What do you lot think? What rankings have you just taken, MVS? Do share. Made a bit of commission because everyone's buying barbering gowns and spending their grant money on equipment. That's good. I mean, it's going to be really interesting to see how it all pans out with barber shops and everything, isn't it? Any good logo software? Then go for Canva. Does it matter how the name is? No, not really. Ah, okay. Barbershop Banter sounds like a kind of site that you would, share anecdotal stories about stuff that happens in barbershops, I guess. But yeah, I think it's good. There's not a lot more to say apart from fix that shadow thing. And keep doing it. Keep doing it. This content looks really good. Movies about barbers. Oh yeah, could do with an FAQ. Good thinking, Glenn. Right, well, I don't know if I've got any more site reviews apart from Lion Guest Studios. Sorry to keep you waiting. Lion Guest Studios, rebuilding the future. What an abstract line that is. The future has not been built, has it? Can you rebuild the future? That's a big statement, isn't it? Anyway, cookie notice. I like your Ayurveda cookie notice. Very nice. We have looked at this site before, haven't we? Oof. Yeah. The logo looks a bit squashed. I don't know if you need this abstract line. This is the really techie, but we have looked at this before, haven't we? But it looks better than it did last time. I'm pretty sure of that. Apparently, the future is broken, Johnny. Yeah. This page, what's happening here? Why is there this massive space up here? This white space. What is this? I don't know. I don't know. But it's some real techie stuff, which is great because I'm sure there's lots of people searching for this stuff, I think. Look at her holding her Bitcoin. I mean, first off, Bitcoin is not that anyway, is it? That's just confusing. There's a big space in top of all of this stuff. I don't know what that is. A weird font for a tech site. It kind of is. I don't know. It's maybe a little bit techy, is it? I don't know. Fix that big space and maybe get a better logo. Also, the domain name doesn't tell you anything about the site. I mean, what is Lion Guest? I don't know what that is. We know that that's not you as well. I think a real picture would be better. I don't know. I think that the idea is good. Maybe the font is not quite right, but I don't think that matters. I think you just need to fix this big white space at the top. Dana's giving you a better review. You should get in touch with her. She's what is in the video section about? Ooh. What is this big ad that's making me want to, what now? Is it your AdSense that's breaking it? Maybe it is. We've got some videos, just some YouTube videos, is it, that you pulled in that don't appear to play? Oh, thank you, Phil. Yeah, the hard thing about tech sites, you do want to feel real credible. That big space you went to show Google ad banner, I see. Well, it's not working. Would you be able to give a rough estimate of what price should a site be bought by looking at it? Well, it's all, we were talking about this earlier. It's to do with the earnings of the site, the traffic. Is it going up? Is it going down? Lots of factors will affect the price. Anyway, that's Lion Guest Studios. So let me quickly. Someone asked about my CPN. That's the wrong camera. About my YouTube CPN, which I'm more than happy to show. I guess that's in AdSense. Is that in AdSense? I don't know. Where do I find that? Revenue. Here we go. What is it? What's a good CPM? Does anyone know what a good CPM is or a bad CPM? I don't know. Mine is £29, which in dollars is what, $35? Is that good? I don't really know about CPMs and stuff like that. Bearing in mind, a lot of the ads that run, as far as I know on my channel, they are for things like money-making schemes. You get a lot of Alex Becker and Ty Lopez ads. And also for hosting, which again, I think they're two areas where people pay good money for ads. I think it's per 1,000 views. That's right. Yeah, that's what CPM means. Cost per milli thousand. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I mean. Hosting, Stuart, and stuff, which they pay top whack, don't they? Carl's here. Hey, Carl, did you finish work? It's up 13%. I mean, I'm just sharing all my sensitive information about my channel, Carl. You're just in time. Gotta love some analytics, haven't you? And my random what is cash video is still pulling in the views. As a beginner, should I start with blogging, which is free, or invest in hosting? Are you talking about Blogger or something like that? I would still always invest in hosting. It's not a lot of money hosting, and you've got your own platform. Anyway, we're about at the end of the stream. Warren says, how important, and I know that Robot Fighting League now will try and keep me as long as I possibly can, which is fine. I love to stay, but I will go when I choose. Warren says, how important is it to have a domain saying something about your site versus a fallout domain saying nothing, but it's plenty of traffic? I don't know. I mean, there is still some evidence to suggest that having keywords in the domain name is beneficial. It's almost like watching this YouTube video is better value than WordPress sites. Maybe. Well, YouTube is a lot of work, a lot more work than affiliate sites. Maybe it's the same amount of work. I don't know. It's all a lot of work. You said you had something about WooZone. I think I've already covered that. Did I? I basically was saying that Swim Signs, which is a WooZone site, is making money, and Beer Shirts, which is a WooZone site, is also making money. The negative side of WooZone is they haven't updated it for a long time, and I don't know how long it's going to be acceptable to Amazon. 100,000 subs, Kevin. That's a big one. I've got hair in my mouth. That's when you're going to get the little plaque, aren't you? The little plaque from YouTube. That's my one goal, is to get that little plaque from YouTube. Yeah, you might need to update manually merchants by downloading from Code Canyon. Only 2 dislikes tonight. One just came in right now. Thank you for that. Normally have way more dislikes. Well, next it's 1 million, isn't it, Kevin? You always need a plaque, Bradbury. Transition. So, thank you all for joining me. I've still got hair in my mouth. Kevin, you've done 1,000 videos. Fantastic. Oh, Graham, that's a sad story in a way. You're at 45. I should be up in 2 years. 2 years, Walt. That's ages. We need some more growth. I need to do better videos and more videos and all that stuff. No, I just forgot what I was going to say. I think it was important. I can't remember what I was going to say. But WooZone, yeah, you might need to update via Can you? Oh, I've just remembered what I was going to say. How do you get hair out of your mouth? MMK says, does anyone use authority builders and is it any good? I don't know. How do you SEO keyword search? How do you do SEO keyword search? PS, subscribe to the channel. It's my first time here on the channel. We're looking for more webinar on this. I'm not quite sure what you mean. Do you mean SEO keyword research? Best place is Google. But you could also use things like Uber Suggest. Good point. What I was going to say is the video with Tosh should be up tomorrow. And Tosh has given me some advice and helped me with the new Canon webcam utility, which is available if you've got a Canon stream, a Canon camera even. So next week, I may have upgraded you to the Canon camera, but we'll see. Brian, I think it's a dog hair or one of my own hairs. I don't know. Right, so yeah, thank you. I'm going to get that video up with Tosh tomorrow. And then there's one last one, which is with Rob in that series, and that's that done. And then the next video is going to be the wheelbarrow one for sure. I need to get that done. Also the video on the FAQs. I've got loads of stuff for you. I just need to kind of get around to doing it and just do it and all that record stuff. It is, Carl. It is. It's in beta. And when I tried it, it was a bit jerky with Ecamm. So it worked all right with Skype or whatever. And then I also kind of need some sort of battery setup or power supply for the Canon as well. But within a couple of weeks, I'm sure the streams are going to look, they're going to look like Pat Flynn's, like really crisp and nice and HD and stuff. Thank you, Steve. Thank you, Ed. The cameras I use at the minute, there's a whole video I did just a few weeks ago on the channel about all my camera equipment, but this one is a Logitech Brio. And this one, which is my main one, is a Canon 80D, which is what I want to run the stream through. And yeah. Whoa, whoa, where are you going? Whoa, hold on, hold tight. You still there, audience? Is it possible to produce too much content for your site in a day, week, per month? I don't think so. I mean, just publish it over different times. Yeah, you can't find any cam links anywhere, Glenn. They were like sold out. Yeah, so Tosh will be up tomorrow, so do check that out. I know a lot of you enjoy listening to Tosh's stories, and he's a fantastic storyteller, so you'll need some time to watch it tomorrow. Do you index each new article when published? I don't. I let's let Google do it, Steve. You have the dummy battery. Do I need a dummy battery, do you think? I mean, how long? I guess the normal Canon battery is not going to give me an hour when it's streaming for an hour, is it? Tosh would know that. How do you churn out a video every hour? Dummy battery, yeah. Anyway, a fantastic stream. I think there's 195 of you watching right now, which is fantastic. Fantastic. Yeah, 30 minutes, I guess, on the battery. Thank you. And if you're new here, I had a brand new subscribe thing that I wanted to try out. Never set it up. We'll do it next time. I've got rid of the subscribe. Yeah, do subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Would love to have you on the WP Eagle team. Do join us in the Facebook. Yeah, we've just hit 200. Blows my mind. Remember a few months ago, I was desperately trying to get into three figures. Yeah, there is a few positives with this coronavirus thing. Or maybe it's got nothing to do with that. I don't know. Johnny, you want the eagle sound? You can have the eagle sound. If he's up for it. Oh, wow. It's going up as we're saying it. Kneel on that like button. Yeah, George Floyd is trolling here. I'm not going to talk about that. It's too much of a hot political topic. All I will say is obviously what has happened was absolutely appalling. But then also looting and rioting is also appalling. That's all I'm going to say on that. And to be setting up an account in his name and trolling, that is also appalling, really. They're calling and they're saying, don't come here. It could be that they want to see the haircut, which they just want to mock me for it, really. Thank you all for your likes. Thank you all for your time. Thank you for your subscriptions. Just thank you for your support. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the super chats. That's fantastic. We've hit over £26 in chat revenue tonight, so that's fantastic. That will buy me a box of beer, which I will order very soon. Let's start the countdown. 5, 4. My wife did it, Johnny. Steve, you're here. Did you see your video yesterday or the other day? Jim, are you're in with Stupid Robot Fighting League? I know you are. Five. I am going, Bradbury. I'm going right now. 5. Here we go. Maybe I'm just going to stay and keep the super chats coming in. I'm going to pretend to keep going. There you go. Thank you, Stupid Robot Fighting League. Appreciate it. 5, 4, 3. Thanks, Carl. Speak to you soon. Remember, Phil's going to be on next week, so look out for that. That's going to be great fun. 3, 2. Do a site review. You need to give me a site, Glenn. You can't just shout, do a site review. Oh, Callum, I don't know if that's a real question or you're just planning to get me here. Just quickly, on the best Roofbox template, can you change the category article display? Yes, I did a video on it. Go check it. Well, I'm not quite sure what you mean. Oh, hello, Adrian's here. Good to see you. Genuine question. I'm not quite sure. I'm still here. I've got my foot stuck. Oh, MMK, please. What are you doing? Thank you for the super chat. There's a couple of videos on the categories. Thank you. So, in terms of the little filters, this video here, Fantastic Post Filters, is how you do this one. This one. It's using the UAE plugin, which of course I will put a link to now, which is an affiliate link. In terms of these other ones, you can, again, I did this using UAE. I created some custom templates, which I think is in the template. I can't leave a question unanswered, Bradbury. You're absolutely right. I can't do it. And I definitely did a video on that. So that'll be in. Victorious, hello. Oh, you can't see the screen. Oh, God. Idiot. I was just saying, yeah, this one is UAE. And this one is also UAE. And these are the videos you want to watch. They're all in the playlist here. Then retype it. And then, I think there's t-shirts in stock. I think my supplier is back online. Yeah, I've gone into the wrong thing. So for the filters, you want to watch this video, Fantastic Post Filters. And for the other, I don't know where the other video is. I can't find it, how I did those ones. I should do a video on that then if I haven't done so already. Tosh, I like your thinking. Alex, please help before you go. My site is so slow. Can you recommend someone to fix it? I purchased WP Rocket, but did nothing. Well, you can get in touch with my man Adnan, featured in this video, or my man in this one. He's good as well. They're both good. They'll sort you out with some speed. Or talk to Phil and he'll put you on his servers and make it faster. Never mind them. Okay, you've given more than you should have. Hello, Chris. We need some rules. Yeah, okay. Rules. Like what? Don't spam. Don't be an idiot. That's the trouble with these groups. You always get the spammers and stuff. Is there one more website review? There isn't, unless you've got one. CreativeDane.com. Is that your site? I think it is, isn't it? Is it it's Creative Danes? Is it? Or Creative Dane? Looks like I'm going to get sniped. I've got the red dot on my head. Oh, yeah. This is Glenn's site. I've been here. I'm on here. I think a profile pic from 20 years ago is perfect. I love this site, Glenn. You should check it out. It features some... I want to click on that. I'm not going to go through this up, but do check it out. Where is the page on me? Was it not this site? I don't know. Hello, Sue. Good to see you. Oh, I'm on Pingo Labs. Oh, of course. you should speak to Phil, who's in the chat right now. Or if you want to get in touch with him, just go to wpeagle.com and go to services and WordPress hosting. And if you fill in this form, Phil will sort you out. Right, that's enough. All right, we'll go to 10. We'll go to 10. Who am I to say when I should leave? So you hopefully got some more questions or something. Otherwise, I will just go. But yeah, do check out Glenn's site, Pingo Labs. Here we go. Look, he's put me. Look up here. I think that's me. I think I've got this picture's got better hair than me. I'm up there with Tony Robbins and Pat Flynn, Income School. I like Wholesale Ted. But yeah, go check out Glenn's site. I could maybe do that for charity or something, Dana. Yeah. Oh, the hair. Gary V and Harris Heller. I think I've seen Harris Heller. Oi! Is he a gamer or something? Ah. Streaming coach.
Welcome. Come on down. This is the space. This studio is a culmination of 9 years of building in the...
I like it. It is indeed, Bram. Thank you, Crazy Flat Lady. Even though you have a weird picture of Elon Musk. And you are crazy as per your name, so... But thanks. I wish I had a downstairs basement studio. That's cool, man. Helen, thank you. Yeah, it does a little bit, Chris. Yeah, I just need more room. I think just more room would be good. You ever used video blocks? I've not, Kevin's, no. Yeah, that's true. And just knowing which buttons to press and in the right order. Gaming Tarmid, well, you've been silenced. Don't spam. That's no way to promote your channel. Not that I know of. No tech problems? I won't go that far. By the way, if you want to get in touch with me, then send me an email. There's my email address. He won't have the horn, will he? Anyway, we're going to go back. I am going now. Zakira, you've asked me a question and I wanted to go. Just where the first ever website using Doug Cunnington's KGRMF to find long-tail keywords. Is Google still sandboxing? Some say yes, some say no. I don't know. I've never experienced it much myself. And you've got some tips you can give to a newbie. Keep going, keep focusing, keep churning out content. Watch a few videos on my channel, that might give you some ideas, and also watch some of the other great channels that I've mentioned previously, and you'll get loads of ideas. Go check out Income School, they'll give you some ideas. And I've got a few videos on other channels to watch. Go check them out. You're right, Phil, you don't need the gear, it's all about the content. J5 doesn't believe in the sandbox. There you go. A little, maybe, Callum. Hi, Alex. Need to help regarding Woo attributes. How can we remove the text product from the attributes title? I don't know. Email me and I'll look into it. Thank you all. I mean, the stream volume is starting to decrease. We're down to 170 now, so I'm going. 5, 4. It's nearly 10 o'clock. 3. So my email is up there. I'm going to touch it. Yeah. Do send me an email. I'll try and reply to as many as I can. I do read them all, hopefully. Unless I don't see it, then I don't read it. But I will try and read it and reply. Thank you, Crazy Fat Lady. Go join the Discord, says Dana. Do that. The link has just been posted. Four, 3, 2, 1. Thank you all for joining me. Give yourself a round of applause. I don't know why, just because I want to use the sound effects. I'll try and get some new sound effects for next week. And yeah, bye-bye. I'm going to fade to black now. Thank you for all your support. And yeah, I'll see you next week. Same time, same place. Bye-bye. Where's the button? Bye-bye. I can't find the button. Fade to black.